Hey everybody, Becky and Dave here, rolling with the Davises. Come along with us today as we explore Castle Valley with a couple of interesting stops along the way. And then we head over to Canyonlands where somebody had the bright idea to climb this. We're starting the video out today on La Salle Loop Road. Starts out as a pretty flat road down in Castle Valley, but then once you make this turn, it does snake its way up to the mountains. The S-turns along the way do give you a chance at a spectacular view. If you miss the view in the S-turns, don't worry. It's even more spectacular from the top. I know it looks a little hazy from up here, but keep watching. We'll have better pictures. We made this our lunch spot.
Or something down at the ridge right there. We're 8,300 feet now, a little more. One sun chip blowed up, and the other one was looks like it floated away.
Well, one sun chip popped, and one sun chip is blown up, and a little over 3,500 feet elevation gain.
Gosh, that thing's, really, that wood seal is good.
That's why they don't take chips across the Rocky Mountains.
Here is the true beauty that is Castle Valley. There are some places in Castle Valley that I would like to hike to. We had just done such a hard hike the day before this that we just did not have it in us to do another hike this day. We always have to save things for the next time. I'll link that video for that hike to the Tower Arch Trail below. While you're there, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. This drive out of the valley and up through the canyon took us to our next destination point for the day. This is the Dewey Bridge. When it was built in 1916, it was the second longest single-span suspension bridge west of the Mississippi River, and it was Utah's longest suspension bridge. It was retired from service in 1986, but in the late 1990s, it was restored and became part of the Kokopelli Trail for bike riders. Unfortunately, in April of 2008, there was a child playing with matches under the south end of the bridge and set the grass on fire. The bridge was engulfed in flames and could not be saved. There is a BLM campground here now, and of course the hiking and biking trails do still exist.
Hey YouTubers, we are headed toward the Cathedral Valley north of Moab on 128, is that right? 128? Mm-hmm. We have stopped at the Red Cliff Lodge and we're going to do the Museum of Western Film Heritage, something like that. There was a lot of Western movies way back in the day filmed here at the ranch, and they've got a free museum, our favorite kind of museum, a free museum paying tribute to the Western film history here.
Pretty drive up along the Colorado River through the canyons, and when you get right here, the canyons stop, so then it kind of opens up.
Yeah, a little bit different look here, and we'll show you that because we're going to go up into Cathedral Valley, probably up to Dewey Bridge after this, and we'll go up there and eat our lunch. All right. This is about 12-13 miles north of Moab, north of Lions Park.
When you walk into the museum, there is an area paying tribute to the ranchers of the area, the ranchers that were here before this became Hollywood's John Ford territory. So the museum is not just about the movies filmed here on the ranch like I spoke earlier. It is about movies filmed here in the Moab area, as well as TV shows, and not just the old westerns. As we go through here, you're going to recognize some actors from some more modern movies and TV shows that were filmed here in the Moab area. Of course, the scenery here in the area also makes a great backdrop for television and print ads. And let's not forget about music videos. They've got Gina Davis's stunt double from Thelma and Louise, Final Scene, as well as other movie memorabilia. I like the way they put the actors' photographs in the film strip type thing around the top. I thought that was a nice touch. The museum is very well worth doing. It's in the basement of the lodge. Take a few minutes, enjoy yourself. Castle Valley was new for us yesterday, but we can't come to Moab without going to Canyonlands. On this day, Dave chose the hike. You see that butte up there? We're going to the top.
I don't think my knees have recovered from the Tower Trail yet. Still feeling it. So I guess that's the Aztek Butte there in front of us. up, that wasn't Aztek Butte that we were approaching earlier. This is Aztek Butte ahead of us. And the trail goes to the top. That's what I get for letting Dave pick a trail. Ha ha ha. It's easy, as the Park Service app said, but all trails said moderate, and I guess this is why. We are starting to climb on the butte. Dave's following the cairns to the top. I guess I'm following Dave. This is really cool, the layers. Layers are really cool, the way they wave through here. First off, I'm going to apologize for the wind. We made it to the top of Aztek Butte.
Piece of cake.
Sketchy.
It's a piece of cake.
He's full of crap. It was sketchy. But Dave's been helpful. But there are some really sketchy slopes and step-ups on this. I made it. But we got to go back down. So, you know, the next step. But we're on our way to the ruins right now. Hopefully that's pretty easy once we get to the top. I'll let you know. It is a beautiful view. Kind of smoky or hazy up here. I know they're doing prescribed burns in the area, and that does hurt the view. Yeah, definitely. It does definitely. Yeah, well, that's what a butte is. It's flat on top. So I will spin this around. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see, but this is what was behind us. There's the road through Canyonlands there.
That's the arch. That's the arch.
Mesa Arch. Okay, that's Mesa Arch. And then you can see out here, that's kind of cool there, but then it's hazy in the distance here. But we're in Canyonlands, so no complaints. Looks like we found the ruins. Part of them anyway. We'll go around the corner here and down to the bottom. Entering, touching, or climbing on architectural sites is strictly prohibited. This on the thing I saw. This called this Puebloan ruins. Puebloan. So we made it down off the sketchy part, and we took the Y, and we came up here to what they're calling the granary. I didn't video any of that. It's also steep coming up here. I like to keep my hands free. They say they didn't live here, right, Dave? This is where they stored
their grain and their medicines. To give you an idea of how big it is. It looks bigger than what it is. It's very small. They were very short people.
Well, maybe they squatted too. We don't know. But it's kind of hard to show you, but it is back under a cliff here. We walked down over there through a crack.
Right. It goes on back there probably about 18, 20 feet. It's pretty deep that way.
Gotcha. Out of the comfort zone, okay. Now we're good. And then you're right up that crack. So if you come up here, you're gonna be looking for a crack in the rocks by the cairns.
Thanks for coming along with us. We hope this inspires you to get out and get moving. And as always, let's keep rolling.